10 health tips for live the best healthy lifestyle. Thanks for watching. This is the first video I am uploading. Please make support. Let's start the video. 10. Have regular checkups. Regular checkups can help find health problems before they start. Health professionals can help find and diagnose health issues early when your chances for treatment and cure are better. Go to your nearest health facility to check out the health services, screenings, and treatments that are accessible to you. 9. Prepare your food correctly. Unsafe food containing harmful bacteria, viruses, parasites, or chemical substances causes more than 200 diseases, ranging from diarrhea to cancers. When buying food at the market or store, check the labels or the actual product to ensure it is safe to eat. If you are preparing food, make sure you follow the 5 keys to safer food. 1. Keep clean. 2. Separate raw and cooked. 3. Cook thoroughly. 4. Keep food at safe temperatures. And 5. Use safe water and raw materials. 8. Take antibiotics only as prescribed. Antibiotic resistance is one of the biggest public health threats in our generation. When antibiotics lose their power, bacterial infections become harder to treat, leading to higher medical costs, prolonged hospital stays, and increased mortality. Antibiotics are losing their power because of misuse and overuse in humans and animals. Make sure you only take antibiotics if prescribed by a qualified health professional. And once prescribed, complete the treatment days as instructed. Never share antibiotics. 7. Talk to someone you trust if you're feeling down. Depression is a common illness worldwide with over 260 million people affected. Depression can manifest in different ways, but it might make you feel hopeless or worthless. Or you might think about negative and disturbing thoughts a lot or have an overwhelming sense of pain. If you're going through this, remember that you are not alone. Talk to someone you trust, such as a family member, friend, colleague, or mental health professional about how you feel. If you feel that you are in danger of harming yourself, contact the National Center for Mental Health hotline at 0917-899 USAP 8727. 6. Breastfeed babies from 0 to 2 years and beyond. Breastfeeding is the best way to provide the ideal food for newborns and infants. WHO recommends that mothers initiate breastfeeding within 1 hour of birth. Breastfeeding for the first 6 months is crucial for the baby to grow up healthy. It is recommended that breastfeeding is continued for up to 2 years and beyond. Aside from being beneficial to babies, breastfeeding is also good for the mother as it reduces the risk of breast and ovarian cancer, type 2 diabetes, and postpartum depression. 5. Consume less salt and sugar. Filipinos consume twice the recommended amount of sodium, putting them at risk of high blood pressure, which in turn increases the risk of heart disease and stroke. Most people get their sodium through salt. Reduce your salt intake to 5 g per day, equivalent to about 1 teaspoon. It's easier to do this by limiting the amount of salt, soy sauce, fish sauce, and other high-sodium condiments when preparing meals. Removing salt, seasonings, and condiments from your meal table, avoiding salty snacks, and choosing low-sodium products. On the other hand, consuming excessive amounts of sugars increases the risk of tooth decay and unhealthy weight gain. In both adults and children, the intake of free sugars should be reduced to less than 10% of total energy intake. This is equivalent to 50 g or about 12 teaspoons for an adult. WHO recommends consuming less than 5% of total energy intake for additional health benefits. You can reduce your sugar intake by limiting the consumption of sugary snacks, candies, and sugar-sweetened beverages. 4. Eat a healthy diet. Eat a combination of different foods, including fruit, vegetables, legumes, nuts, and whole grains. Adults should eat at least 5 portions, 400 g, of fruit and vegetables per day. You can improve your intake of fruits and vegetables by always including veggies in your meal, eating fresh fruit and vegetables as snacks, eating a variety of fruits and vegetables, and eating them in season. By eating healthy, you will reduce your risk of malnutrition and non-communicable diseases, NCDs, such as diabetes, heart disease, stroke, and cancer. 3. Reduce intake of harmful fats. Fats consumed should be less than 30% of your total energy intake. This will help prevent unhealthy weight gain and NCDs. There are different types of fats, but unsaturated fats are preferable to saturated fats and trans fats. Who recommends reducing saturated fats to less than 10% of total energy intake, reducing trans fats to less than 1% of total energy intake, and replacing both saturated fats and trans fats with unsaturated fats. The preferable unsaturated fats are found in fish, avocado, and nuts, and in sunflower, soybean, canola, and olive oils. Saturated fats are found in fatty meat, butter, palm and coconut oil, cream, cheese, ghee, and lard. And trans fats are found in baked and fried foods, and prepackaged snacks and foods, such as frozen pizza, cookies, biscuits, and cooking oils and spreads. 2. Be active. Physical activity is defined as any bodily movement produced by skeletal muscles that require energy expenditure. This includes exercise and activities undertaken while working, playing, carrying out household chores, traveling, and engaging in recreational pursuits. The amount of physical activity you need depends on your age group, but adults aged 18 to 64 years should do at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity physical activity throughout the week. Increase moderate intensity physical activity to 300 minutes per week for additional health benefits. Get vaccinated. Vaccination is one of the most effective ways to prevent diseases. Vaccines work with your body's natural defenses to build protection against diseases like cervical cancer, cholera, diphtheria, hepatitis B, influenza, measles, mumps, pneumonia, polio, rabies, rubella, tetanus, typhoid, and yellow fever. In the Philippines, free vaccines are provided to children 1-year-old and below as part of the Department of Health's routine immunization program. If you are an adolescent or adult, you may ask your physician to check your immunization status or if you want to have yourself vaccinated. Thanks for watching. I see you soon with a helpful video.